Have you ever wondered why we say, if it rains, the grass gets wet? But also, if it rains, I will stay home.
It's all about using the right conditional in the right context. Stick around and we'll solve the mystery between first and second conditionals. By the end of this video, you will feel confident using them in everyday situations. Ready? Let's do it! In case you didn't know, we use the conditional sentence structure when there is the word if in a sentence. In English, we have the zero conditional, the first conditional, the second conditional, and the third conditional. Today, we will be focused on the zero and first conditional. Get it? Got it good?
Do you understand?
First up, let's talk about the zero conditional. We use the zero conditional for talking about general truths, routines, and scientific facts like the laws of nature. We use this conditional to talk about things that are always true. It's like saying, when this happens, this always happens. The two go hand in hand, as we say. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. Notice how each part of this sentence uses present simple tense. The structure is if plus subject plus present simple, blah, 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 plus subject plus present simple. Ta-da! If you heat ice, it melts. We can also put the if clause in the middle. So the structure would be subject plus present simple plus blah, 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 blah. That is the main result, the thing that always happens, plus if plus subject plus present simple, the condition that we need for that thing to happen. Okay? For example, the light turns on if you press the switch. But here's the real kicker.
Did you know that you can also use zero conditional to give instructions?
That's right. Let's check it out. For example, if you see a spill, clean it up immediately.
Interesting, right?
But wait, there's more. Let's move on to the first conditional. This one is all about real possibilities in the future. It's like saying, if this happens, that will likely happen. That will probably happen. Maybe not, but it is possible. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we'll cancel the picnic. In this one, you have your if clause, the condition, which is in present simple tense. Again, if it rains. But your main clause, the result, is in the future simple with will in this case. Okay? The structure is if plus subject plus present simple, comma, subject plus will plus infinitive. Will plus infinitive, that's future simple tense, okay? The other way we can say it with if in the middle, starting with the main result clause, is subject plus future simple plus if plus subject plus present simple. Okay? Got it? For example, if she studies, she will probably pass the exam. Notice how I put probably in this sentence. This is because she might study a lot, but the exam still might be too hard for her. Keep in mind, probably does not come after pass. It's not she will pass probably. It's she will probably pass. This is because with verbs of probability, like probably, likely, certainly, definitely, these adverbs in a sentence always come after the first verb or modal verb in the sentence. You can say after verb 1. Okay, so will is your modal verb plus probably, adverb of probability, plus main verb, pass. Okay, let's go. If they don't hurry, they will miss the bus. It's important to know that you can use be going to as the future simple in the main clause instead of will. So you would use this if you want to talk about future plans that you have already or future intentions. Here's how it works. If plus subject plus present simple, comma, am, are, is, which is the present simple of be, am, are, is, plus going to, plus infinitive verb, which is just the original verb. No ed, s, ing, just the original verb. Or subject plus am, are, is, one of those, plus going to, plus infinitive verb, blah, 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 plus if, plus subject, plus present simple tense. Let's check out the examples. If the store is open, we are going to buy some groceries. We're going to go on vacation if we save enough money. Both future simple structures are correct and commonly used. It just depends if you want to express future possibilities using will or future intentions or plans that you already have, which would be with be going to. Although, to be honest, native speakers will mix up the two. It doesn't matter if it's will or going to or future plan or possibility. We just mix it up. We don't think about that. So no stress there. Only if you have a grammar test, then it is important. But here's something you might not know. The first conditional can actually be used for offers and suggestions. For instance, if you feel tired, I'll make you some tea. It's an offer, right? You're tired? Oh, I can make tea for you if you want. If you're looking for a good book, I'm going to give you this one. Note, you can use present continuous tense instead of present simple tense with the first conditional if you want to emphasize an ongoing action with a future result. But we'll save that for another video.
Pretty handy, right?
And there's even more to uncover. Let's continue. Here's a fun fact.
Did you know
that many people will say will in both the condition if part and the main clause, which is the result. It goes like this. If it will rain, we will cancel the picnic.
Have you ever done that before?
Oops. Let's make sure we get that right, okay? And there's still one more exciting part to learn after that. One big mix-up is we use the wrong tense in the wrong clauses. Remember, zero conditional is if plus present simple plus present simple. Everything present simple, okay? First conditional, however, is if plus present simple plus future simple. Present simple in the if clause, future simple in the result or main clause. For example, if you will feel tired, I will make you some tea. No. If you feel present simple, I will make you some tea. Future simple. And a zero conditional example, the grass gets wet if it will rain. No. The grass gets wet if it rains. Okay? Another common mistake is confusing when with if. Very different. For example, if I get home late, I will call you. That's first conditional, possibility, probably. We're not sure if he's going to come home late or if I am going to come home late. On the other hand, when I get home late, I will call you means more like it's a future plan, right? You know it will happen, and so that's what you will do when that happens. Also, if I get home early, I'm going to watch some TV. So this is maybe I'll get home early. I don't know. First conditional. If it happens, then yes, I will. That will be fun. However, when I get home early, I will watch some TV states a future plan. One day, you don't know when, sometime in the future, on those special days when you get home early, it's like a routine, you watch TV, or that's what you do. So when I get home early, I will watch TV. The difference is subtle, it's very small, but it is important. It changes the meaning.
How can we use these conditionals in our everyday conversation?
Let's find out. Think about giving advice, making plans, talking about routines. These are all really good occasions to use the first simple. For example, zero conditional. If you want to improve your English, practice every day.
Just a suggestion.
Or first conditional. If you practice every day, you will likely pass the exam. So using zero and first conditional is really good for clear communication. And that's what you want, no? But here's the best part. The more you practice this, the easier it will become to talk about it, and you won't have to think so hard about the grammatical structure. Speaking of practice, let's test your knowledge with a little quiz, shall we? Part 1, I'll give you a sentence and you have to decide if it's zero or first conditional, okay? If I say park, my dog immediately becomes alert. Park? You want to go to the park? Yeah. Okay, so that is zero conditional. Present simple, present simple. Something that's actually always true. It's not likely. She always does that if I say park. She knows what the park is. If the weather is good, we are going to go for a walk. First conditional, that's right. We have the present simple with the future simple with be going to. Okay? It's our future plan, our intention. Hopefully, the weather is good because my dogs really want to take a walk. I feel tired if I work all day. That's right. Zero conditional. Okay, so this is present simple, present simple. It's always true, I'd say. Someone works hard, they should feel tired, right? That makes sense, unless you're like Superman. But even Superman feels tired sometimes, no? She'll work many hours if she gets the job. Yes, correct. It is first conditional. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go to our next quiz. Fill in the blanks. I'll give you a little time. You choose the best, not the best, the only answer for both of those blanks. If it rains tomorrow, we will stay indoors. Actually, I love being inside in the rain. So cozy. If she misses the bus, she will be late for work.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
If you do more exercise, you will be healthier. Unless you eat a bunch of stuff that is not healthy every day. If they follow the command, they will get a treat. Say. Ready? Cut. Oh, yes. Good. Good boy. Good boy. If I save enough money, I am going to buy a new iPhone. One of my students, Alec, sent me a question on the phrasing of a sentence used on a website about motor vehicle licensing, etc. When on the vehicle registration page, the following question is asked.
Did you already submit your renewal payment?
Alec asks,
Bro,
I'm not your bro.
hey bro, why is there did and not have?
First of all, why did they use did and not have? That's a good question. The simple answer is that this sentence is in the past simple tense because it is talking about something that happened in the past. A quick thing, it happened, it finished, it's done, complete. Using have would imply that you are using the present perfect tense, which means submit would have to be in the past participle, which would be submitted, right? Have you submitted? But this has a bit of a different meaning. The thing is, we don't really see any time words here to tell us which tense we should use, except for already. But already can be used in various tenses, so not super helpful. When using did, they are talking about a specific time in the past that this happened. In the context of this question, you could use the present perfect tense with have submitted, but the meaning would be a little bit different. Not wrong grammatically, but just the intended meaning would be a little different. If they're asking you, have you submitted it? It's more about something that you did in the past that has a relationship with the present, and it doesn't really work so much in this case. You could say, have you just submitted it? Which means, did you do it a few minutes ago in the very recent time? In that case, present perfect would be better, but they're not really concerned with when you submitted this payment. They just want to know if it was submitted. Basically, did submit refers to a specific period in the past, whereas have submitted refers to more of an ongoing time period, not just one quick thing. Well, Aliek, I hope that answers your question sufficiently. For the rest of you, write your questions below, and you will probably see your question featured in future videos of mine. And before you go, are you ready to get serious with English? Because I have just the thing for you. Check out my English Success Planner,
a free download
with so many things to help get some tips about where to study vocabulary, how to study vocabulary and reading and speaking and writing, all of those great things. And also, what should your study schedule look like? What is a realistic goal that you could actually do and complete in 1 month, 2 months, 3, 1 year? And it's all free for you because I love you.
It's true.
Thanks for learning with English with Megan. Bye-bye. See you next time.